What time is it? I'm not sure. It looks like it's like 10 to 6. Oh, so do you get like super tired when you're stressed? Is that like your thing? Yeah.
Maybe not enough sleep, maybe causing this. I went to bed at 12 and I woke up at 7:30.
What was the one thing I told you you had to do on Thursday?
Sleep. I tried to sleep, but then I couldn't.
I still think that's a stress reaction. He's like, so then, are you putting yourself on this side? Are you putting yourself on this side? Here's that piece, and he's doing Shalom Aleichem and Romance. Oh, you want it?
Yeah, I just discovered it.
Oh, okay. I don't think you need it, but yeah, for sure you can use it.
Like
Then here, let me-
tomorrow, could I use it?
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
If you feel comfortable using it, then absolutely. I just thought you were a little tall.
Okay.
Yes,
No,
absolutely.
you do the whole thing from memory.
Today, my dad had to go home and get it.
You probably could have been okay today without it, but definitely you want it for tomorrow. He's so cute.
Look, Aditi, what would you like?
Oh, do you want to do the Do you want? Is there something else you guys do?
I'm open to whatever.
We can also see what melody ends up coming out of my mouth. It's like, sort of like how I roll all
That
the
too.
time.
Let's just roll down. You
so
want to do
the-
all of it, or you want to just do first three, last two?
I'll do first three, last two. Or first two, last three, or whatever.
All right, let's do first three, and then we turn to the last two.
Let's see something.
Or we can do the last three if you're right.
Yeah, that's fine.
All right, so first three, last three. Okay. Okay, you and she's so excited. All right.
Just gotta make sure I remember my words, though. What else was I gonna ask? I don't think I'm gonna play for his Shalom Aleichem. I don't think I'm gonna play when he's actually singing, though. I feel like that'll
Throw them off a little bit. Sure.
I don't
Totally.
know. He doesn't
Yeah.
hear it well.
Hey, what's up?
Yeah.
good song.
Shabbat Shalom, everyone. Hey there. We're going to be joined by Noah Ward, that is. There's plenty of other Noahs here.
There are a lot of other Noahs
But
here.
specifically you, my friend. Cool. Great. So we're going to begin in our white cedar ream here. If you haven't had a chance to grab one of these, please head on out to the back. There are plenty more where they came from. And Noah's going to lead us in the words of Shalom Aleichem, our song in which we invite the angels to join us in prayer, in meal, in festivities, and in our joyous celebration. So page 4, Shalom Aleichem. Noah's going to lead us in the words. Again, page 4.
Shalom Aleichem,
Malachei Hasharei, Malachei Elyon,
Mi Melech Malachei Hamlachim HaKadosh Baruch Hu.
Boachem,
Boachem L'Shalom Malachei HaShalom Malachei Elyon. Mi Melech Malachei Hamlachim HaKadosh Baruch Hu.
Barchuni,
Barchuni L'Shalom Malachei HaShalom Malachei Elyon. Mi Melech Malachei Hamlachim HaKadosh Baruch Hu.
Tzeitchem,
Tzeichem L'Shalom Malachei HaShalom Malachei Elyon. Mi Melech Malachei Hamlachim HaKadosh Baruch Hu.
Very well done, my friend. We're going to continue. Page 5, Yedid Nefesh.
Okay. I'm still on. There you go. Yedid nefesh av harachaman, Yedid nefesh av harachaman, Meshochav Eretz Zona, Meshochav la 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 Eretz Zona, Yarutz Avda Kemoaya, Ishtachavemu la 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 Elmu Hadara, Yeravo Yedidutam Mino Betzuf la 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 Vechotam ya la 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 ya la 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 ya la 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 ya la la ya la 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 ya la 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 ya la 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 ya la 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 ya la la ya la 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 ya la 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 ya la 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 ya la 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 ya la la ya la 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 ya la 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 ya la 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 ya la 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 ya la la la.
We'll turn together to page 8 for the words of Lechuna Ranana, Psalm 95. Lechuna Ranana, page 8.
Where am I going here? Ah, okay. Lechuneranena, 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 ladonai, lechuneranena, 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 ladonai. Nadia, Nadia, litzor yishenu, mekad mafana b'tovda. naria letzor yishenu bizmiro naria lo lechu neranena lechu neranena lechu neranena ladonai lechu neranena lechu neranena lechu neranena ladonai lechu neranena lechu neranena lechu neranena ladonai lechu neranena lechu neranena lechu neranena ladonai.
That was some pretty rockin' harmonies,
Thank you.
if you ask me. Am I right?
We're getting good at
yes,
this.
we're working on it, and I think it's fantastic.
I'm gonna
All right,
agree.
everybody.
I'm gonna agree.
Go team. All right, Psalm 96, the words of Shir Ladonai, where we sing unto God a new song. The top of page 10 for Psalm 96, Shir Ladonai.
Shiru Ladonai, Shiru Shir Chadash, Shiru Ladonai, Kol Haaretz. Shiru Ladonai, Shiru Shir Chadash, Shiru Ladonai, Kol Haaretz. Shiru Ladonai, Baruch Shemo, Basru miyom leyom Yeshuato. Shiru Ladonai, Baruch Shemo, Basru miyom leyom Yeshuato. Shiru Ladonai, Shiru Shir Chadash, Shiru Ladonai, Kol Haaretz. Shiru Ladonai, Shiru Shir Chadash, Shiru Ladonai, Kol Haaretz.
The words of Romemu, page 13. Noah joins us to lead us in the words of Romemu. Doesn't that sound great?
Yeah.
Good. Fantastic.
Romemu Adonai Eloheinu ve'yishtachavu lehar kodsho. Romemu Adonai Eloheinu ve'yishtachavu lehar kodsho. Ki kadosh Adonai Eloheinu Romemu. Ki kadosh Adonai Eloheinu Romemu.
Little bit faster now.
Romemu Adonai Eloheinu ve'yishtachavu lehar kodsho. Romemu Adonai Eloheinu ve'yishtachavu lehar kodsho. Ki kadosh Adonai Eloheinu Romemu. Ki kadosh Adonai Eloheinu Romemu.
Little bit faster now.
Romemu Adonai Eloheinu ve'yishtachavu lehar kodsho.
Very good.
Romemu Adonai Eloheinu ve'yishtachavu lehar kodsho. Ki kadosh Adonai Eloheinu Romemu. Ki kadosh Adonai Eloheinu Romemu.
A little bit faster now. No. Okay. As we join together, page 14, we stand for the words of Mizmor LeDavid.
All right, let's see here. I'll do that one. Okay. Okay. 1, 2, 3. Mizmor LeDavid, Havul Adonai ben Elim, Havul Adonai, Kavod va'oz, Yai lai lai, Havul Adonai, Kavod Shema
everybody. The words are easy. Please be seated. Let's join together in the words of Lecha Dodi, page 17, our song in which we welcome the Shabbat bride. We'll join together for the first 3 verses, and then we'll flip down the road, and don't worry, I'll tell you which page we're going to be on. So let's begin on page 17, first 3 verses of Lecha Dodi.
Lecha Dodi, likrat kala, b'nei Shabbat, nekavela. Lecha Dodi, likrat kala, b'nei Shabbat, nekavela. Shamor v'zachor b'dibur echad, Ishmiyanu el hamyuchad, Adonai echad u'shemo echad, Shemul tiferet v'li tehila. Lecha Dodi, likrat kala, b'nei Shabbat, nekavela. Lecha Dodi, likrat kala, b'nei Shabbat, nekavela.
Paragraph 2.
Likrat Shabbat, lechu v'nelcha, ki hi mekor habracha, erosh mikerem nesucha, Hamachshavat chila. Lecha Dodi, likrat kala, b'nei Shabbat, nekavela. Lecha Dodi, likrat kala, b'nei Shabbat, nekavela.
Paragraph 3. Mitash
melechir melucha, kumitzeim mitoch hafecha, rav lachshet be'amek habacha,
vehu
yachamol alayich nigla. Lecha Dodi, likrat kala, b'nei Shabbat, nekavela. Lecha Dodi, likrat kala, b'nei Shabbat, nekavela.
Let's all turn to page 21 for the 8th paragraph of Lecha Dodi, the words Yamin Usmol.
Cool. I think I can do that.
Great.
Yaminu smol tifrotzi, ve'et Adonai ta'aritzi, al yad ish ben parzi, nismecha v'nagila. Lecha Dodi.
So we'll all stand and face toward the back of the room to welcome in the Shabbat bride. So we continue on page 22.
Lecha Dodi, likrat kala, b'nei Shabbat, nekavela. Boi v'shalom, ateret ba'ala, gam b'simcha
turn back around.
Lecha dodi likrat kala b'nei Shabbat nekavela. Lecha dodi likrat kala b'nei Shabbat nekavela.
Wonderful. All right, everyone, please take a seat. We're going to read together in the English on the bottom left-hand side of page 24. Adonai reigns clothed with majesty. Creation has clothed godliness with strength. Indeed, the world is firmly established. It will not be moved. Your godly throne is established from of old. You are everlasting. The floods have lifted up, compassionate one. The floods have lifted up their voice. The floods continue to lift up their waves. More than the sounds of many waters, the mighty breakers of the sea, godliness is mighty. Your divine testimonies are fully confirmed. Holiness befits your house of godliness forevermore.
עדותיך נאמנו מאוד לביתך נאווה קודש, אדוני לאורך ימים.
We invite those who wish to stand in memory of a loved one to please rise for Mourner's Kaddish, Kaddish Tome, page 25. Yit gadal v'yit kadash shemei rabba. Amen. Be'alma divra kirutei v'yamlich malchutei. B'chayechon uv'yomechon uv'chayei dechol beit Yisrael. Ba'agala uv'izman kari v'imru. Amen. Yehei shmei rabba mevarach le'alam almei almaya. Yit barach v'yishtabach v'pa'ar v'yitramam v'yitnaseh. Vita dar, vita le, vita lal, shemei de kudasha, barichu. Le'ela minko birchata v'shirata, tushbechata v'nechamata, da'amiran be'alma v'imru, amen. Yehei shlama rabba min shemaya, v'chayim aleinu ve'al kol Yisrael v'imru, amen. Oseh shalom b'imromav, hu ya'aseh shalom, aleinu ve'al kol Yisrael v'imru, amen. Please be seated. When you look up here on the bima, that's what this zone is called, is the bima, anything that's elevated right up here. What are some of the items that you notice? And when I say items, I mean like pieces of furniture. So what are some of the things that you see? You can just shout them out. Stephen, that's where I'm going. We can't start there. We got to end there. So, okay, very good. So there's a podium, very good. No one heard the word seat. So, I'm just kidding. So we have our podium right here, otherwise known as a shulchan, as our table. And from this table, this is where we read Torah, we lead prayers. This is the place in which we will mark Noah becoming a bar mitzvah. This will be the holy special zone from which we do a lot of our connecting with something greater than us. So there we go. And then also up here, we have that piece of furniture over there. What do you think that's for? Go ahead. Very good. Holds Torahs. Good. So the times in which that we are not using the Torah, so like whether we're reading Haftarah or whether it's because we're reading from multiple Torahs in one day, that's where the Torahs are kept. That's a podium that no one uses, mainly because I'm too short for it. So if I like stood behind it, we'd be like this. That would be it. And that would be awkward, I guess. Anywho, so Stephen so rightfully pointed out that there is a chair up here. In fact, there's a number of chairs. Chairs within the tradition represent something very special. They represent human beings who aren't here with us. One of the most common representations of that is at a bris, at the time in which we do a male circumcision. There is a kisei shel Eliyahu. There's Elijah's chair, right? That's where we save a seat specifically for Elijah. But we know Elijah doesn't come. However, there's a seat marked for someone who we know isn't going to be there. We know that there's a seat empty today because Nanny Barbara isn't here with us. So we know that that seat's empty. And our tradition places emphasis on the seats in which people sit. For example, for those of you who are Game of Thrones fans, any Game of Thrones fans in here? It's a very popular television program if you've never seen it. What sits at the very center, what piece of furniture sits at the very center of an entire series? A throne, very good. So a seat can be a throne. A seat can be something at the dinner table. A seat can be something from once you have lifted the Torah and sat back down. That's the seat right there. And one of the most important rabbinic figures in all of the Jewish history, his name was the Baal Shem Tov, Israel ben Eliezer. So he is the founder of Hasidic Judaism, of the joyous types of Judaism that is focused on a Rebbe. A Rebbe is the charismatic figure of a Hasidic movement. His great-grandson is someone who we know as Rabbi Nachman of Breslov. Rabbi Nachman of Breslov lives, of course, in Eastern Europe during the late 17th century, early 18th century. Late 18th century. And Rabbi Nachman of Breslov at a very, very early age is known as a storyteller. That's what he does. He's a storyteller, and he's able to connect with other human beings in that kind of way. So all of the students used to gather around Rabbi Nachman, and he would sit in this flimsy chair that is essentially falling apart. And one of the students, who's a carpenter, says, "Let me make you a chair worthy of you and your stories." So he spends a year handcrafting this chair with all these intricate details, and it's got this beautiful, beautiful fabric on it, and it is ornate and gorgeous. And the young man, once it's finished, finally brings it to Rabbi Nachman's study, into his home, the place in which everyone gathers to learn from him. And he's not ready to sit in it yet. Rabbi Nachman's not there yet. He says, "Let me think about this. This is a fancy piece of furniture. I don't know if I'm ready for this." So he goes to sleep and he has this dream. He has this dream that this chair, not only is he going to be seated in it, but this chair is going to last for generations upon generations upon generations and be his representative when he's no longer here on earth. He wakes up the next morning. The first thing that he does, he washes his hands. The next thing that he does, he sits in the chair. So he goes and he sits in the chair, and immediately he connects and he knows that this is the right piece for him. So this chair sits under him. And eventually Rabbi Nachman, unfortunately, he passes away. And he says to his followers, "Don't replace me. There should never be another Rebbe. I will forever be your teacher. For the rest of the time of this world, I will be the teacher." This was new. This was different. And the student said, "You're right. You are our teacher. Forever. Le'olam." Again, he passes away. And the chair remains open. No one ever sits in that chair again. And it sits there for generation upon generation upon generation upon generation until World War II. And in World War II, in Eastern Europe, this was the time in which destruction befell the Jewish people. So all of his students were trying to figure out, what are we going to do with this chair? They had this message that they needed to run, that they needed to make their way to Israel. That's what we need to do, and we can carry our talitot, and we can carry our tefillin, and we can maybe carry a Torah, and we can carry some prayer books, but what are we going to do with this chair? They're all standing around, grumbling about it, really putting their lives in risk delaying this decision so far. And a young boy who's sitting in the room tugs on his dad's shirt sleeve. And he says to his dad, "Don't you remember the Rebbe's most famous story?" And the father says, "I don't. What was it?" And he said, "Oh, it's the story of the dad who is the king testing his son who is the prince." So the story that Rabbi Nachman tells is that the father, the king, says that his son will not be prepared to rule until that child, however long it may take, can figure out how to move a giant millstone from outside of the palace to inside the palace. The young boy lives with this stone next to him almost his entire life. He just can't figure out how it is that one human being is going to lift this giant millstone, take it into the palace on his own. As he gets older, he gets ready to give up on it. And he's sitting down next to the millstone like he so often did when he saw a squirrel come by. And the squirrel comes and it takes a very large nut and it breaks it open and it takes the multiple pieces of that nut back to its tree. And the prince thinks to himself, "Oh my gosh, how did I never see this before?" So he takes a hammer and he breaks apart the rock, and piece by piece he finally transports that rock from outside to inside, and it's through that he eventually becomes the king. That was the major test. And the father said, "I forgot about that story. Thank you so much." He shares that with all of the rest of the Hasidim that are in the room, and they say, "This boy must be inspired by the Rebbe. That must be what's happening here. because he's exactly right. So what do? They take the chair apart carefully, piece by piece by piece. And there are dozens and dozens of pieces that each one of the Hasidim put into their pockets. They weave into their clothing. They store into their bags as they make their way from Eastern Europe all the way to Israel. Miraculously, each one of them made it safely. Once they got there, they reassembled the chair. And you and I can visit that very chair there today. It's at the Breslover Synagogue, which is in Mea Shearim in Jerusalem. And they say that that chair, which remains empty, will always be full, just as those chairs in our lives, which are empty, that they're full, and they're full with love, and they're full with memories, and they're filled with dreams, and they're filled with the idea of legacy and continuation. Shabbat Shalom. All right, Noah, you're going to join us, my friend. Would you like to sing the Baruch Hu? Great. Page 28, we're all going to stand together for the announcement of our Mariv service, the Baruch Hu.
Yai la 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 la. Yai la 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 la. Yai la 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 la. Yai la 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 la. Yai la 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 la. Yai la 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 la. Yai la 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 la. Yai la 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 la. Baruch Hu et Adonai HaMevorach. Baruch Adonai HaMevorach HaMevorach Le'olam Va'ed. HaMevorach HaMevorach Le'olam Va'ed.
Please be seated.
Umavir yom umevi laila umavdil ben yom uvein laila Adonai tzvaot shemo el chai v'kayam tamidim l'chaleinu le'olam va'ed Baruch atah Adonai Hamari v'aravi.
Amen.
Do one more song.
Page 30, Ahavat Olam.
Ki hem chayenu ve'orech yameinu uvahem negei yomam balayla. Ki hem chayenu ve'orech yameinu uvahem negei yomam balayla. Ki hem chayenu ve'orech yameinu uvahem negei yomam balayla. Ki hem chayenu ve'orech yameinu uvahem negei yomam balayla. Ki hem chayenu ve'orech yameinu uvahem negei yomam balayla. Nice. Ki hem chayenu ve'orech yameinu uvahem negei yomam balayla. V'ahavatecha al tasir mimenu le'olamim. Baruch atah Adonai Ohev Amo Yisrael.
Amen. Noah leads us in the words of the Shema, page 31.
Shema Yisrael Adonai Eloheinu Adonai Echad. Ve'ahavta et Adonai Elohecha bechol levavcha ubechol nafshecha ubechol meodecha ve'hayu ha'devarim ha'ele asher anochi metzavecha hayom al levavecha v'shinatam levanecha Vidibar tabam beshivtecha beveitecha uvlechtecha vaderech uvshovbecha uvkumecha uvshartam leot al yadecha ve'ayu letotafot beinenecha וכתבתם על מזוזות ביתך ובשעריך.
Continue privately through page 34.
Adonai Elohechem emet. Uvmalchuto v'ratzon kiblu aleihem Moshe u'Miriam u'bnei Yisrael lechanu shira v'simcha rabba v'amru chulam.
Page 37.
Mi chamocha ba'elim Adonai, mi kamocha nedar v'kodesh. Nora tehilot osef ele, nora tehilot osef ele. Malchutecha ra'uvanecha לפני משה ומרים זה אלינו ואמרו אדוני ימלוך אדוני ימלוך לעולם ועד ונאמר כי פדה אדוני את יעקב וגאלו מיד חזק ממנו ברוך אתה אדוני גאל ישראל.
Amen. Hashkivenu, page 38.
Hashkivenu Adonai Eloheinu l'shalom V'hamidenu malkeinu l'chaim. Hashkivenu Adonai Eloheinu l'shalom V'hamidenu malkeinu l'chaim. Ushmor tzeiteinu לחיים ושלום מעתה ועד עולם. השכיבנו אדוני אלוהינו לשלום והעמידנו מלכנו לחיים. השכיבנו אדוני אלוהינו לשלום והעמידנו מלכנו לחיים. ופרוס עלינו סוכת שלומך ברוך אתה אדוני הפורס סוכת שלום עלינו ועל כל עמו ישראל ועל ירושלים.
Amen. We stand as we turn to page 40 for the words of Vishamru.
ושמרו בני ישראל את השבת לעשות את השבת לדורותם ברית עולם. ושמרו בני ישראל את השבת לעשות את השבת לדורותם ברית עולם. ביני ובין בני ישראל אותי לעולם, אותי לעולם, אותי לעולם. ושמרו בני ישראל את השבת לעשות את השבת לדורותם ברית עולם. כי ששת ימים עשה אדוני את השמיים ואת הארץ ושמרו בני ישראל את השבת לעשות את השבת לדורותם ברית עולם וביום השביעי שבת ויהי נפש שבת ויהי נפש שבת ויהי נפש ושמרו בני ישראל את השבת לעשות את השבת לדורותם ברית עולם.
Page 41, Chatzi Kaddish.
יתגדל ויתקדש שמי רבה.
אמן.
והלמה דברה קירותי וימליך מלכותי. בחייכונו וביומכונו ובחיי דכל בית ישראל. בגלה ובזמן קריב וימרו אמן. יהי שמי רבה מברך. לעולם עולם מהלמיה יתברך וישתבח ויתפאר ויתרומם ויתנשא ויתהדר ויתעלה ויתהלל שמי דקודשה בריחו לעילה מן כל ברכתה ושירתה תושבחתה ונחמתה דאמירן בעלמא וימרו Amen.
We begin our private Amidah, our opportunity for personal meditation. We begin on page 43 and we continue privately in the Hebrew, the English. We're just taking this as a moment for inner thoughts through the middle of page 56. Once you've concluded your private Amidah, please be seated.
יתגדל ויתקדש שמי רבה.
אמן.
ועלמא דברה קירותי וימליך מלכותי בחייכון וימכון ובחיית כל בית ישראל. בגלה ובזמן קריב ימרו. אמן. יהי שמי רבה מברך. לעולם ולעולמי עלמיה יתברך. יתברך וישתבח ויתפאר ויתרומם וינשא ויתהדר ויתעלה ויתהלל שמי לקודשה.
ברכו.
לילה מן כל ברכתה ושירתה תושבחתה ונחמתה דמירן מעלמה וימרו.
אמן.
תתקבל צלותיהון ובהותהון לכל ישראל קודם אבוהון דבישמיא וימרו.
אמן.
יהי שלמה רבה מן שמיא וחיים עלינו ועל כל ישראל וימרו. אמן. עושה שלום במרומיו הוא יעשה שלום עלינו ועל כל ישראל ועל כל יושבי תבל וימרו.
Amen. A prayer for those in need of healing of mind, body, and soul can be found on page 62, the words of Misha Berach.
Misha Berach Avotenu Mekor HaBracha Leimotenu. May the source of strength, who blessed the ones before us, help us find the courage to make our lives a blessing, and let us say Amen.
Misha Berach.
Misha Berach Imotenu Mekor HaBracha Lavotenu. Bless those in need of healing with refuah shalema, the renewal of body, the renewal of spirit, and let us say Amen.
Noah joins us to lead us in the words of the Aleinu. We stand together. Noah leads us in those words again of the Aleinu, page 63.
Aleinu leshabeach ladon hakol latet gedula leotzer breshit shelo asanu kegoye haratzot velo samanu kemishpechot ha'adama shelo samchalkenu kahem vegoralenu kechol hamonam v'anachnu korim umishtachavim umodim lifnei melech malchei hamachim hakadosh baruch hu. There you go.
Kakatu b'toratecha Adonai imloch leolam va'ed.
V'ne'emar v'haya Adonai lemelech al kol ha'aretz bayom hahu yeh Adonai echad ushemo echad.
Well done, Noah. Please be seated. This week we call to mind and to memory into our hearts the cherished memories of those whom passed in concordance with the 4th through the 10th of the month of Mar Cheshvan, including Evelyn Weiss, Harriet Cooper, Meyer Friedlander, Sarah Shackman, Geraldine Moskowitz, Joseph Kaufman, Louis Konevsky, Herbert Baran, Diane Lado, Adele Goldberg, Vicki Levin Miller, Stanley Callender, Ronald Rabinovitz, Irving B. Krasnow, Samuel Whitlock, Dory Ben Shalom, Celia Greenberg, Herman Chewell, James Cam, and Minnie Beiser. We invite those who wish to stand in memory of a loved one to please rise for the mourner's Kaddish. Turn together to page 66. Yit Gadal v'yit Kadash Shemei Rabbah, Amen. Be'alma divra chirute v'yamlich malchute b'chayechon uvyomechon uvchaye dechol Beit Yisrael ba'agala uvizman kari v'imru amen. Yehi shmei rabba mevarach le'olam almei almaya. Yitbarach v'yishtabach v'pa'ar v'tramam v'yitnaseh v'tadar v'yitaleh v'yitalal shemei dekudasha barichu le'ela min kol birchata v'shirata tushbechata v'nechamata ta'amiran be'alma v'imru amen. Yehi shlama rabba min shemaya v'chayim aleinu v'al kol Yisrael v'imru amen. Oseh shalom b'mromav Hu ya'aseh shalom aleinu ve'al kol Yisrael v'imru amen. Please be seated. Shabbat announcements this evening will be shared by Michelle Razor. Here we go. Our VP of Youth here at Congregation North Tzion, Michelle. So Michelle, come on up. And Noah, you know what? Why don't you come back up, my friend, for some presents. Hooray for presents. Okay.
Yay.
All right.
Well, first, Noah, Mazel Tov on your bar mitzvah. I've known you since you were a little boy, and you would come over to our house for play dates with my son, Steven. And so we're very excited to see you become a bar mitzvah this weekend. So I have some gifts for you. First, we have a book from the Federation, and it's called Israel Matters, so hope you enjoy the book. We also have a Kiddush cup from the Men's Club, and a tzedakah box from the Women's League. And then we have 3 certificates for you. The first one is a contribution towards the Sderot Indoor Playground in Israel, and that was made in your honor. Next, we're pleased to present you with a gift of $18 towards the establishment of a B'nai Tzedek Youth Philanthropy Fund. And then third, we have a $10 gift card to use for USY. And we hope you'll come to our event on October 27th, our Western night. So again, Mazel Tov, and we're excited. Wish you all the best for this weekend. Next is the announcements, and so want to thank the clergy and greeters, and thank you, Noah, for your participation tonight. Again, we're looking forward to your bar mitzvah tomorrow. Please join us tomorrow for Shabbat morning services beginning at 9:30 a.m. Check your Shabbat flyer and our website for a list of upcoming events. Yisrael Chai, the Israel Current Events discussion, led by Michael Epner and Mark Gross, reconvenes the first Thursday of each month at 7 p.m. beginning in November. Please check your Shabbat handout and our website for important information on services and programs. Shabbat Shalom.
Thank you very, very much, Michelle. Really appreciate it. Wonderful announcements, wonderful gifts presented to our friend Noah here this evening as we start this weekend of recognizing him becoming a bar mitzvah. So everyone, we will conclude our service this evening by turning to page 67 for Kiddush Leil Shabbat, for our blessings over the wine, in which we sanctify this very special holiday which comes every single week, the holiday of Shabbat. So we turn to page 67 and we stand for the blessings over the wine.
Baruch atah Adonai, Eloheinu melech haolam, Borei peri hagafen.
Amen.
Baruch atah Adonai, Eloheinu melech haolam, Asher kitshanu b'mitzvotav, veratzavanu, v'shabbat kodsho, be'ahava uvratzon, hinchilanu, Zikaron lema'aseh v'reishit, ki hu yom tehila lemikra eish kodesh, zecher litziat mitzrayim, ki vanu v'harta Ve'otanu kidashta mikol ha'amim Ve'shabbat kodshecha Behahava uvratzon Hinhaltanu Baruch atah Adonai Mekadesh HaShabbat.
Amen. Shabbat shalom, everybody. Shabbat shalom. Hey, Shabbat shalom. Hey, Shabbat, 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 Shabbat. I hope that's juice. Shabbat shalom. Hey, Shabbat shalom. Hooray. Shabbat, 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 Shabbat shalom. Shabbat, 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 Shalom. Great job, Noah. You did really great tonight. Shabbat, Shalom. Hey, Shabbat, Shalom. Hey, Shabbat, 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 Shalom. Please take your white cedar ream out with you, and I'm really looking forward to seeing you tomorrow morning. Shabbat, Shalom, everyone.
Shabbat shalom. Shabbat shalom. I liked your story a lot. That was lovely.
You like that one?
I did. I thought that was very beautiful, and the way you related it to their grandma. I mean, it was really beautiful. You did very nicely done. Oh, thank you so much.
Me,
thank you so much.
Less so.
But you talk really pretty. You make the words really pretty.
I'm not Jewish, but I'm not Gentile either. She's one of the best canners I've heard in my lifetime.
You're so sweet. Thank you so much. Thank you. Well, you'll come tomorrow. You'll hear it. Exactly. Stay for lunch.